Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you guys like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey with us. One big growing family. Thank you so much for your loving support and your beautiful comments. I would like to mention I do have a private crochet group. You're more than welcome to join in my group as long as you have a profile pic. There's too many hackers going on crochet groups, so we want to be extremely careful on that. I also do have a crochet page. You can follow me. I have Instagram and TikTok. All of these links will be listed below the video. You just have to click and get yourself part of the journey with us. In the link also below the video, there's a 2-minute video showing you how to slow down the video. Sometimes I get ahead of my head and I forget that I'm recording. So as a fast crocheter, I try my best, but I do tend to forget that I'm recording. Also, and of course, it will show you how to zoom in the stitch and also turn your closed caption on. You could always pause and take notes. I don't write patterns. A lot of you ask me about written patterns. I don't. For those reasons, that's why I decided to record the little video. A lot of you still don't know how to zoom in, either your iPod or your tablet or your mobile phone, and these are easy things to do. I use 4-ply 100% cotton thread. These are Portugal threads, similar to Aunt Lydia number 3. Aunt Lydia number 3 cotton is a little bit thicker. Your patterns will become bigger. For the most part, I use 2.75 hooks, sometimes 3, depending upon the project I'm working on. A small hook, and of course, a pair of scissors. We are going to get started. Please, if you have not subscribed, please join us. Do so. It's free. You're not paying for any of these tutorials. Giving thumbs up also is free. It hurts you nothing to click that thumbs up button. A lot of you see and a lot of you create my patterns, and I can see that you are not subscribed yet or little enough. Give a thumbs up. It's kind of sad for us because we work so hard for you guys. We ask nothing but to just like and subscribe. If you have opinions, suggestions that you would like to see more specifically of a pattern, please let me know. Leave a comment below the video. And sharing is caring, so if you can share the video through your social medias, your WhatsApp, your Messenger, highly appreciated. Thank you so much. I send you guys lots of love. Let's get started, everyone. Okay, everyone. So yesterday I had launched the Tulip oval doily. Some of you that remember, that follow me, and I was requested to do a round doily, so I'm going to do exactly the same design using still my leftover colors, which I still have quite a bit, and create that oval, not oval, the round doily. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'll be using a 2.75 hook, a small one to tuck in loose ends, a pair of scissors, of course. These are Portugal brands. They're similar to Aunt Lydia number 3 cotton. Mine is a little bit thinner, so my patterns are a little bit smaller than Aunt Lydia number 3. Any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. What would you like to see more of on my creations? And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know it's free. Please subscribe, hit that subscription button, the bell notification, and don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. It's extremely important. Also, sharing is caring. Let's grow together and keep the channel running up in the air. Okay, let's get started, everyone. So the first thing I'm going to do is the magic circle. In case you still have a hard time with it, you can do a 5 to 6 chain, at least 5 for sure. We don't want the hole too wide, okay? So single and 2 chain. This is my first double crochet, 1 chain space. Inside of this magic circle, I'm going to do 12 double crochets separated by 1 chain space. Okay, and A lot of you have seen me create this base for many different patterns. This base goes a long way. Okay, so 12 double crochet, 1 chain space between them. So I've done my 1 chain space coming on my second chain from where I started with slip stitch. I'm going to come in the center of that 1 chain space, create my single and 1 chain. I've stretched enough to give me the height of a double crochet, but if you're used to doing 3 chain, then go ahead. 1 chain space into that 1 chain space we have on the next one, 2 double crochets. So now we're building groups of 2 double crochets in the same space, in the same stitch, which is that 1 chain space between them. This is row 2. I'll meet you at the end. So I finished row 2, close in with slip stitch on my chain, going to come back in. Now, for a lot of you that recognize this base, so 1 double crochet on my first double crochet, on my second, I'm doing the increase of 2 together in the same stitch. 1 chain. On my first double crochet, 1 double crochet. On my second, 2 together in the same stitch. And it's going to be repeatedly like this until my 8th row. So that means I'm always going to do an increase on the last double crochet. And I believe I'm going to be doing 8 rows, but you can always advance the video and see where I'm at. And you should be advancing the video or watching the video ahead before creating anything, because sometimes I change ideas. I can make a mistake. As being human, I'm way too far off for being perfect. Okay, so we started with 1 double crochet, the second row, 2 double crochet, third row, 3 double crochet, next row, 1 per stitch on the last one, 2 together, so we'll have 4 until my 8th row. Okay, so on my 8th row I should have 8 double crochets. I'll meet you at the end. Okay everyone, so I ended up doing 9 rows. I wanted to have a nice size in the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means I have 9 double crochets. Now I'm going to do this row. We're going to do double crochets all the way around, but we're going to have an increase here in the middle. So first double crochet into my second, into my third, into my fourth, and on my 5th one I'm doing 2 together. Next stitch, 1 double crochet per stitch. So my increase, instead of being on the last one, it's on my 5th one. Inside of my chain space, I'm doing 1 double crochet into my first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on my 5th one, 2 together in the same stitch, and 1 inside of 1 chain space. This is how we're going to repeat it all the way around. I'll meet you at the end. Okay everyone, so I'm coming in now with the not off-white, it's cream color. I keep saying off-white. And we're going to do 1 double crochet per stitch. So there is no increase on this row, it's just 1 double crochet on each stitch. So I've done my single, and I think I'm going to do 2 chain just to make sure, into the next one, and to the next one. So 1 per stitch only, all the way around. And then I'm cutting my thread and coming in with my Tiffany blue to do the poof, lying down poof, I think that's what we call it. So 1 double crochet per stitch, no increase. And I'm trying not to tighten too much because we're not doing increases here. So if we tighten too much, it's going to start to crumple up. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. I'm cutting my thread after this. Okay, everyone, so finished my row, tucked in my loose ends. You can start pretty much anywhere, but I'm gonna start here. So I'm gonna come in and I'm going to do a single and 2 chain. I'm gonna come in between where this middle of the single is, and I'm gonna stretch my thread once, twice, and 3 times. I'm going to skip a space and I'm coming into the next one, and I'm going to close it all together. 1, 2, 3 chain. I'm going to come in behind that single we just did. 1, 2, and 3. If you want your poof to be a little bit thicker, then you can do a 4. I'm going to skip a space, come into the next one, and closing everything out. 1, 2, 3 chain. Again, coming in. Now, behind here, when you come and close it, I'll show you in the back, there will be this little line. So either you can go over this line so it doesn't show in the back, or in between the line. So as you can see, it's right in there, that line. So I'm coming in between since I started in between. 1, 2, and 3. Skip a space into the next one and close it all together. 1, 2, 3 chain. Again, 1, 2, and 3. Skip a space into the next one and close it all together. Now sometimes it feels funny to close and it gets stuck on the other threads. Just takes a few seconds to come back out and redo it again. 1, 2, and 3. Skip a stitch and into the next one. Okay, so we're going to do this all the way around the same way. So here's that stitch I was talking about. If you didn't want this to show, you can just go right in over it and it hides it. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. I hope my thing wasn't too high. Sometimes I don't see what I'm doing. 1, 2, and 3. Skip a stitch into the next one and close it all together. Okay, and then I'm cutting my thread after that. Okay, everyone, so I'm on my last one, and I've done my 3 can't think, loops, I guess, for the book. Skip one, come into the next one, which is the same one that we started, and I'm only going to do 2 chain here and close it right about where we had closed the very first one with slip stitch. Actually, I'm not going to do the single there. Bear with me. Sometimes I don't think of what I'm doing here. Okay, so we have the 3 on the hook. I'm going to come in that first single that we closed in, maybe. Okay, let's try that again. 3 chain. 1, 2, and 3. Coming in right in that single and closing in. That would make more sense. And 2 chain only, not 3. Okay, we don't want to be too much of a loose stitch there. And close it with slip stitch. So your pattern is going to bend because of all the poof stitch. We're going to stretch that a bit. Don't forget, once we block it, which I block with a little bit of spray, I put in the bottle laundry softener and water and mix, and then spray over it. Stretch it with your hands, or you can light iron it, and it stays nice and straight. So I'm just going to tuck in my loose ends. Okay. So I'm coming back with the cream. And you can start anywhere. So where we did those 3 chain, we're going to alternate double crochet. So I'm doing a single and 1 chain. This is the size of my double crochet. But if you need to do a 3 chain, go ahead. I'm going to do 3 double crochet inside of this 3 chain from the poof. Okay, on the next one, we're doing only 2. On the next one, we're doing 3 double crochet. So we're going to alternate 3 into the next 3 chain, 2. This pretty much is going to help to flatten out the pattern also, since it curved, which is normal because of all the tightness of the stitch. So 3, next one, 2. We're going to do that all the way around. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone. So arrived at the end exactly in the right order to the last 2 double crochet and hooked up my second chain from where I went up with the 3 double crochets we started. I'm going to cut my thread and I'm going to come in with the multicolored green to make the stems for the tulips. Okay, so I'm going to do my slip stitch knot. And you can pretty much start anywhere you would like. So I'm just going to start here. And I'm going to do a single and 2 chains. So that's my first double crochet. I'm going to do an extra chain for turning, coming back into the same stitch with double crochet. So we're creating V's, no chain space. Skip 1, 2 into the 3rd one, double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. So creating V's, 1, 2 into the 3rd one, double crochet, 1 chain, into the same stitch, again, skip 1, 2 into the 3rd one. This is so easy to create. I have done a similar one, Tulip, Doily also, but different stitch, right? 1, 2 into the 3rd one, 1 chain, come back into the same one. Now, hopefully we don't have to make any adjustments at the end, but if we do, no biggie, we'll do it. Okay, so just continue like that. Then we're cutting our thread, and I'm coming in with the mixed blue, pink, orangey. Okay, everyone, so I pretty much arrived at the end, and it gives me exactly the right amount. 1, 2, and then into the 3rd one. So single, and I have my 2 chain. So I'm going to hook it on my 2nd chain, going to cut my thread, tuck in my loose ends, and come in with the mixed blue pink. So again, it's like, it's sort of, so you have to stretch it a bit, and once you block it, and then again the next rows, it will all get into place. Okay, everyone, so I've done my slip stitch knot. You can start anywhere on one of these, inside of the V, single, try to hide this thread as I go, 1, 2 chain. So I'm going to do 4 incomplete double crochet. Now if you're using Aunt Lydia number 3, you could do only 3 because it's thick enough. So I've closed it all together, 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming into the next one, again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can use different colors for these flowers. You can do the reds, the oranges, the yellows. 3 chain. Again, coming into this one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3 chain into the next V. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3 chain. Now if your stitch is too loose, we don't want it to be too loose here, so you might have to do a 2 chain instead of 3. 2, 3, 4 incomplete double crochet and close it together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to repeat this all the way around the same way, then cut our thread at the end, come back in with the cream. Okay everyone, I'm on my last one. Try to get my light here open so it's not that dark. I mean, it's bright daylight, but in cameras everything looks dark, right? So we gotta always add these special lights for you guys. Okay, this last one I'm going to do only 2 chain, not 3. I don't want a big space here. And then tuck in your loose ends. We're coming in with the cream. Okay, everyone. So we are going to repeat what we've done here. The only difference is we're going to do 4 and 3, 4 and 3. So you can come in anywhere. I've done my single, my 2 chain, coming in again, doing double crochet, trying to hide this little thread. Three and 4 into the next one. 3 double crochet only. Into the next one, 4 double crochet. Oops, made a mistake, sorry. Did the 4 double crochet on the first one. Good heavens, people, I'm telling you. So 4, 3, 4, thank God I looked, or else I would have to skip a few stitches on the next row. 4, 3. Four double crochet. So we're just going to alternate like that. Okay. So I'll meet you at the end. Everyone, so I'm getting to the last one, and the last one is supposed to be 4 but we started with 4. So I'm only going to do 3 because I don't want to have extra stitches. Okay, I don't want to have extra double crochets here for the next row. So I'm going to do 3 only. So we have the last 2, that's 3. Because then we'd have to skip more double crochets if we have extra. So not that it's the end of the world, but it makes things easy on us, not because of one double crochet that's going to make any difference on the pattern. Okay, so I've closed up. And I did confirm. I went back and checked if I did 4 3 4 3 4 3, and I did. But for some reason, I would have had to have another tulip to be the right amount, and that's okay. Forget it. So now this next row is just double crochets only, 1 per stitch. There's no increase. So I'm coming in with my single, my 1 chain. That's my first double crochet. And coming in 1 per stitch. All the way around the same way. So very simple. We're almost there. We're almost finishing up this doily. So just 1 per stitch. Okay. Okay, everyone. So I finished my row. Now we're going to build groups of 6 double crochets. I'm going to come back in, single, 1 chain into the next one, my second double crochet, my third, fourth, fifth, and my 6th double crochet. I'm going to skip 3 spaces and go into the 4th. I'm going to do 1 2 3 chain, skip 1 2 into the 4th, and create my 6 double crochet groups again. We're going to do this all the way around the same way. Groups of 6 double crochet, 3 chain, and skip 3 space going to the 4th. So 2 4 5 6, 1 2 3, skip 1 2 into 1 2 3 into the 4th. What did I do here? 1 2 3. Let me just check on my oval pattern. So it has to be into the 4th. I made a mistake here. So 1 2 3 into the 4th. Create your 6 double crochets. Trying to have the exact same stitching as the oval. So 2 4 5 and 6. 1 2 3, skip 3 space. 1 2 3 into the 4th. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3, and don't tighten it too much. 1 2 3 4. If you have a tight stitch, then do a 4 chain instead of 3. Okay, we don't want to pull on the pattern. These make beautiful sets to sell. 2 4 6. Okay, so we're going to continue that way all the way around. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, very well. So I'm getting to the end now. If I do my 3 chain and skip 1 2 3 4, I'm going to end up right here, and that won't give me enough to do another 6. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, so I need 4 more, because if I do 1 2 3 4, let me just turn my light on. I have only 2 stitch left. I need 4 more to complete the 6. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make an adjustment. So 2 of the groups before the last group, so 3. So I'm going to skip 1, 2. On my third one, I'm going to do here on the third, I'm going to add another one on the same space. I have 4, 5, and 6. Chain 3, skip 1, 2 on my third again. 1, 2. On my third one, I'm adding another double crochet. So I have 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3. Again, skip 1, 2 on my third one. 1, 2. My light keeps flickering. 3. So let me see here. So 1, 2, 3. So I have 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, and it's perfect that way. So I had to make an adjustment on 3 of the groups here. Skipped only 2, went into the third. On my third double crochet, increased in the same space. Okay, again 1, 2 on my third, went in. On the third double crochet, increase on the same stitch. So that's 2 together. 1, 2, and I went into my third. So I'm good now. So I had to make an adjustment on 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, which is no big deal. We're okay with that. And then we close in. So don't forget, once we block it, everything falls into place perfectly. So I've cut my thread. I'm going to come in with my Tiffany blue. And you can start anywhere. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do single 2 chain. 1 chain only. I think I have enough length there for a double crochet. Again, on the same. We're working inside of these 3 chain space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 double crochet. Let me just check if that's what I have on my oval. Yes, 7 double crochet. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3 chain. If it's too tight for you, you can do a 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3 chain into the next one. We're going to repeat this all the way around the same way, and then I'm cutting my thread and I'm coming in with the cream color again. We're almost there. We have about 2 rows left. 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so it's going to stay like that. Okay, everyone, pretty much finished with Tiffany blue, and you can see it's turning a bit, but that's okay because it will fall into place. We don't want it to be obviously turning this way. Forget it. I mean, if this is it, then it's too much. But this is normal to turn a bit because I didn't do the 4 chain on here. I did 3, and of course we have 6 double crochets, and we're skipping 3 here, so that's fine. Everything's going to fall into place on this round, and once we block also. Okay, so I'm going to start on the first double crochet here. We're going to have to do increase. We're going to alternate 2 double crochet on the first one, and then the next one 1 alone, 2 double crochet on this one, and the next one 1 alone. We're going to have a total of 11 double crochet. So you're always going to alternate 1 alone, 2 together. Your last one's supposed to be 2 together. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to skip this first double crochet and coming into the second. Make sure that you grab this blue chain back there. We're doing 1, let me just check my pattern. Okay, so we're doing the 4 incomplete double crochet. So we come into the first one, we come into the second, we're doing incomplete, that's 2, 3, and 4. We are not doing the last double crochet, nor are we doing the first double crochet. Coming directly into that first double crochet on the motif here and creating 2 double crochet and alternating again 1 and 2 in the same stitch, 1 and 2 in the same stitch. So we're creating those 11 double crochets again, and 2 on the very last one. My light keeps flicking. It's just so annoying. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's better. It's because I'm moving the table and it's plugged into my table. Okay, so 2 on the last one. That means we did again 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Doing the incomplete. So we're now working on that first one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Close it all together. Okay, we're going to do this all the way to the end the same way, and then come directly on that first double crochet with 2 double crochets, 1 alone, 2 together, 1 alone. Now a lot of times for the people that are new here, I get, when I'm usually doing one pattern, I usually get requests, let's say like the ovals, I usually get requested on the rounds because there's quite a few people that are subscribers to the channel that they make sets and they make a living off of it, so they sell it as sets, and for those reasons I get requested a lot to complete either oval or octagon or things like that. Okay, so we're going to repeat it this way all the way around the same way, and then I'll meet you at the end. I'm cutting my thread after this and doing the last row with the brown. Okay everyone, so I'm on my last one. So 1 incomplete, 2 incomplete, 3 incomplete, and 4 incomplete double crochet. Close it, come on your second or third chain, however you did yours, and then cut the thread. We're going to do the last row, which is very fast and simple. So you guys, as you can see, it's more straight now, and once you block it either with water, whatever you use to block, then it becomes really straight. Okay, so I'm coming in with the last row with the brown. I'm going to do the slip stitch knot. This is very easy, simple. You can come in on any of them. And I'm going to do, so I'm not doing the first double crochet, I'm coming in the second slip stitch. I'm going to do one chain into the next one. So this is all about slip stitch and one chain. Try to hide this little thing here. One chain, slip stitch, one chain, slip stitch. And this is how we're going to do to all of the other ones. So we're not doing the first double crochet and we're not doing the last double crochet. And it gives it a beautiful effect to the pattern. So this is the before last, and then you're going to roll twice on your hook. So you have 3 on your hook. You're going to come and work on this double crochet, and you're going to stretch, take out once, take out twice. You're going to hold those 2 on the hook, turn twice on your hook, come into the next one, stretch your thread, take out once, take out twice, and take all of them out. And then you're going to come again on the second double crochet with slip stitch, one chain, slip stitch, one chain, slip stitch. So very easy. Just going to show you one more time the triple. And then I'll leave all the measurements below and also the link to the oval one for people that want to create the oval. So I'm on the before last double crochet. We don't work the last one or the first one. So 3 loops on your hook, come inside and take out 2, take out 2. Turn twice again so you have 4 on the hook. Come on the next one, take out 2, take out 2, and the last 3. And then come on the second double crochet with slip stitch. So this is pretty much what it is. I think I did pretty good on creating this round one. I'm pleased with it. I want to thank every single one of you. Please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're creating it. Let me know if you're new to the channel so I can say hi to you. And I'll see you in the next tutorial. God bless. Take care, everyone. Till next time. Bye-bye.